asking the residents to stay inside so that we can do our best to ensure that there are no other devices, and then be sure of that once we open the neighborhood back up.
Well, as the sun comes up this morning, we are getting a better look at the scene of the fourth explosion in Austin in now just more than 2 weeks. This one happened in southwest Austin in the 4800 block of Dawn Song, which is near Mopac and 290. That was around 8:30 last night. We know 2 men were taken to the hospital. The good news, though, their injuries are said to not be life-threatening.
KXAN's Lauren Lamnon is live out at the scene with the latest.
As the sun comes up, we're definitely starting to see more and more vehicles go into the neighborhood. Just a few minutes ago, ATF's evidence response team actually drove down this road. I'm going to step out of the scene here. There is one intersection here that's blocked off, but just down the street, there's another intersection that is also blocked off. And that's about where the homes start that you can see there. There's something a little different about this explosion. Austin Police Chief Brian Manley says there is a possibility this device was triggered by a tripwire. Police say this changes things because the overall message up to this point was to not walk up or handle a package, and now they're saying don't touch anything, whether that be a purse, a backpack, or any other type of bag that looks suspicious. Investigators have been here all night, but say they're waiting until the sun came up to really start examining and processing the scene. Police are asking everyone in the Travis Country neighborhood to stay in their homes until 10 o'clock. That means people can't leave for work and students can't go to school until then. Police say they've talked with AISD and all tardies and absences will be excused. This is the message police have for those living in the neighborhood.
If you have an emergency and you need to get out of your residence, please call 911 and let us know what your address is so we can come in and safely escort you out of the neighborhood. Again, we're asking you to stay in your residence till we've had the opportunity to ensure that this neighborhood is safe. And if you have an emergency, please call 911, give us the address so we can come in and safely escort you out.
Now, this explosion wasn't anything like the other 3 that we've had. Chief Manley says that there were 2 men, both either riding a bicycle or possibly pushing their bicycle whenever this blast exploded onto them. Police are also not saying if this bombing is connected to the other explosions, but they are treating it like it is.
Well, and Lauren, this is the first time we've seen you when it's light out. All those cars behind you we know are law enforcement. So what are you seeing them doing at this point?
Yeah, we really can't see much. We're about a quarter mile away from this scene, but a lot of these cars are coming in. They're mostly unmarked units, mostly investigators is what I'm assuming. They're just parking alongside the street here, and then they're walking all the way down to this other intersection. They're taking a right and then presumably right into the neighborhood where the explosion happened.
All right, Lauren, thanks so much.
So hundreds of FBI and ATF agents are in Austin now investigating all 4 of these explosions.
And we talked to Special Agent Nicole Strong earlier this morning and asked if they were able to find any clues in the device being used in these explosions.
Yes, absolutely. Every explosive device leaves a signature. And that, obviously we don't want to go into the details of what that signature is, but they're all very unique. Just like a fingerprint. And so we can look at these devices, and that's one of the ways we determine if events are related based on, different components and the makeup of the devices and that sort of thing.
She also told us that getting a fingerprint or DNA from the device is also possible even after it's been detonated.